Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it.
It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by me.
Dad, all right, push up with me, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills. You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, battle.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does? So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boop
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Nice. Go. Group in now. Push in. We go. Good game.
Practices, we aren't focused necessarily on who we're playing against, just how we can adapt our strategy towards the game. What we teach the kids when we're coaching is that there's another human being on the other side of that computer and to treat everyone with respect.
I have my ultimate.
Perfect, keep going, keep going.
One, two, three, Shogun! The Horde and the Shogun is a rematch actually from last year.
It's only fitting that this is going to be the matchup to decide the grand finals.
The high noon wants it, see a big jump forward! Oh my goodness! He gets forward and that's huge!
My heart cannot handle this.
Really need right now. And the flashbang goes down. Dario Magic's just firing away. Shot after shot. Shogun!
We go! That is the victory for Shogun! Oh my goodness!
Check it out. I'm the coach for XP League and I'm looking forward to having an impact on these kids' lives. I've been playing video games competitively since 9th grade. I'm now 21 years old and I've never really got to be a part of a team.
Today you guys are here for tryouts. Now you might be feeling nervous, but don't worry. Everybody makes a team. Tryouts is not about kicking you out if you're not good at the game. The only thing this is about measuring where you are at right now, so so we can focus on how we can help you improve throughout the season.
Esports promotes cognition in the sense that there's multiple ways to win a game. There's not one set way that you can win a match. The meta in Overwatch it varies. It depends on the game. The games change all the time, and every game is different. It has its own special, unique characteristics.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep your hands straight. Keep your hands straight.
For our practices, we aren't focused necessarily on who we're playing against, just how we can adapt our strategy towards the game. What we teach the kids when we're coaching is that there's another human being on the other side of that computer, and to treat everyone with respect.
I have my ultimate.
Perfect. Keep going. Keep going.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Here we are with week 5 of our spring split season. And we're starting it off with the 245 Silver EST Fortnite players. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see these players playing their hearts out, giving it everything they've got. But before then, we've got to do the good luck, have fun pledge. So in the chat, say it with me. Let me see the GLHFs in the chat. Good luck, have fun is a promise to set a positive example with my behavior. Show integrity by honoring the rules. Be a good sport whether I win or lose. Recognize that my words have real impact. Speak up against discrimination, harassment, and abuse. Stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful. And respect others, even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. And with that, let's go ahead and jump into today's Fortnite action. There we go, picked it up nice and smooth. And here we are with our 245 EST time slot game. It is exciting stuff here in week 5 for these players. Let's go ahead and jump over to the Citadel because there's some action going on over there. We're going to be kicking it with Puppy Master, Holster, and Mom Squid Nugget as they battle for their lives against the other trio that's here, JT Ninja. We can see the fights going down right over there. Let's go ahead and see if we can jump to that player over there. Looks like they've gone ahead and managed to secure themselves, but JT Ninja, Thunderhawk, and Gaming Tiger took a casualty on the drop, so they lost Gaming Tiger, and it looks like they're going to have to retreat for now. But JT Ninja and Thunderhawk, if they play their cards right, should be able to regroup here safely. Although, it is most definitely this team here, Holster, Puppy Master, and Mom Squid Nugget, that have the advantage. Let me see if we can identify this team really quick. I have the rosters here from the claim sheets, so let me see if I can identify them. Let's see here. So this is Puppy Master. This is Midland. Hey, Midland. Let's see how their season's going so far. Midland so far. Oh, I'm looking at the gold split on that. Let me take a look. Pull up the silver splits. There we go. Let's see how Midland's faring so far. Midland had a 5th place finish last week. All right, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Well done, well done. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of the map here. See what else there is to see. It looks like this is the only teams that are super close to each other right now. But if we look around the rest of the map, we already see the Who's Circle. I love this strat. I love the ocean strat. We've been seeing this this season. I'm not sure what is so interesting about it. I think it's got to be that you get a lot of fish, right? Because you can sit here and get tons of fish. Oh my goodness! Drift Ivan Taste Smiles just took out Sweaty Hank. Where's that going down? Oh, it's over here at Steamy Springs. Let's see if we can catch it. Drift Ivan just got the knock on Mini Party, and now it's SC Fire Medic. Oh, is that a Fire Desert fan right there? Is that a copycat of Fire Desert fan? Stinks is asking me, am I doing silver at 4EST? No, we did silver last time we streamed, so this time we're going to do gold at 4EST. In fact, you know what? Let me change the title on Twitch to show that we're doing gold right now. To show that we're doing silver right now. Let's see. What should I change the title to? Silver? Week 5 silver? Yeah, let's say Week 5 silver. I'll have to think about how to change that title to make it make sense. But here we are with Bleary Gorgon, Drift Ivan. Drift Ivan already picking up 3 kills right there. Life is Yeeting in the meantime, though, picking up 3 kills of their own. Let's go ahead and move over to where that might be going down. Is that over here? No, it doesn't seem to be it. But they did manage to find themselves some dirt bikes. That's right, the dirt bikes are back. And very excitingly for me, you know, the thing I think is most exciting, that I'm most hyped to see in action, is going to be the 3D maneuver gears. Those like really cool Attack on Titan devices that they use to swing around like Spider-Man. Here we are with Hanover. We've got Hoyland, Life is Yeeting, and Hanover Gamer PC2. As they are chilling over here at Lonely Labs. They've got a player behind here. It looks like they took out the other player that was fishing. Yeah, we were just spectating the players that were fishing over there. And it looks like one of them got taken out by Hanover here, but another one is hanging out in Storm, waiting for a little longer before it's safe for them to move in. Brutal Bastion, though, it looks like we've already got a team that's claimed the vault here, which is nice. I'm glad to see that we're seeing teams being really efficient with these vault takes. You know, as soon as that second zone hits, you know, this, the vault is ready to go. You know, those NPCs will spawn. Oh, and look at that. Hanover just jumps on them and immediately takes down one of them, but they trade out for Life is Yeeting. So right now, it's pretty even between Hanover and Wellington here. So yeah, they're in a 2v2 situation here. Wellington 4 looking to get a nice shot off with that sniper. Doesn't manage to find it. Whoever wins this gets to claim all the vault loot, which is going to be a big swing for either one of these teams. Meanwhile, this Technate is going absolutely crazy, taking out Loudon 24, Void Monkey, Jojovern, Grim, Morgan. My goodness, Cosmo Clicks. And Void Monkey went absolutely crazy. Right here, right in front of us, Wellington chasing down Hanover 12, Hanover 2. But meanwhile, from the other side, now they've got 2 angles of fire they need to be wary of. But Hanover 2 gets knocked, and that's going to be a quick elimination for Wellington 14 here. Will the other Hanover player have a chance to run away? But will he be taken down? Mom Squid Nugget gets a 3K. It looks like they've managed to find whoever was the last player there and finish them off. So you probably had 2 knocked players, and then they found the last remaining squad member and took him out. All right, there's a lot of teams over here. Let's see what's going on over here. We've got Bunny Patrol JC in duo with their buddy Z-Man Pop. There's another player right here. In fact, there's Taste Miles right there. Here we go. Should be a fight. Right? No, they're going to ignore each other? That's interesting. They're just going to ignore each other. Interesting. They don't want to fight. They just want to get out. But just vibing, puts up a couple builds just in case. Meanwhile, over here, we've already got a knock, so XPL Unlimited, along with their buddies Connor and Flamesword. Connor gets knocked, Unlimited gets eliminated, so they're both eliminated now. Unlimited is the only one left here. Just vibing, takes quite a bit of damage trying to get into Mega City here. And now we've got a bunch of teams over here at Mega City. It looks like they're fighting over the vault. No, not yet. Who has the vault key? Somebody has to have the vault key by now. Okay, it looks like they're going to go for it. We've got Technate and Chicken Wing. We saw these two getting quite a few eliminations. Technate with 2 eliminations already. And they've got pretty decent loot. Interesting loadout. They've got 3 of these. I forget what these like super special like chug jugs are. But an interesting loadout with the Havoc shotgun and then the pistol. You know, nothing for that. No assault rifle. It was just actually fine because I don't think you even need a solid assault rifle. But I think I'd probably swap out for an SMG if they can find it. All right, we got some knocks going down up here on the north side, to the north of Mega City. Let's see if we can catch it. Yep, Drift Ivan racking up the eliminations. Just took out Cosmo Clicks. And it sounds like there's a reboot going off. I can hear a reboot van. So somebody's about to be rebooted. Yeah, somebody just got rebooted. Yeah, it was Life is Eating. So Hanover managed to actually reboot Life is Eating. But they're not out of the woods yet because now Heath Dog, Bleary Gorgon, and Drift Ivan are going to be on their tail. Hopefully, they've got something to protect themselves, something to keep themselves in the match here, as now they are being surrounded by an enemy team. All right, they're on top. Heath Dog is on top of the box, catches Life is Eating, trying to run. And Life is Eating goes down again. And that's, it's hard rebooting. When you get rebooted, you come back with nothing. Slobs running just through right there. I'm sitting right here just in case Hoyland tries to make a move, but it doesn't look like they are. Still over here with Drift Ivan and Magic Cat. Yeah, Magic Cat just got taken down here by Drift Ivan. Drift Ivan picks up another one. Emperor Gamer here picks up a truck and is going to get out of here. This speedway is filled with combatants and they don't want to be part of it right now. Already down to just 30 players in this lobby. I mean, when we started, we had a pretty full lobby of 72 players, but now we're down to 32. Already half the lobby eliminated. And look at that, Emperor Gamer just barely makes it into Mega City before their truck blows up. So there's a lot more going on here. There's a team fight up here. Let's go ahead and check out this foresty area with High 5-5, Ricardo, and Turbo Brag. And it looks like we're catching the ends of it here as Turbo Brag. Actually, Turbo Brag's doing quite well. Managed to take out 2 for their team. Can they take out the 3rd here? Oh, it's close. 36 HP. Whoever lands the next shot wins. And it's Turbo Brag's day today. Turbo Brag with already 4 eliminations. Congratulations, Turbo Brag, picking up 4 eliminations with your team and keeping your team alive. 13 players left. Esta in the chat saying, let's go Kraken North OC, hashtag Esta12, we love you. All right, let's see what other team fights are happening because they're going down. This team looks like they got eyes on the team in front of them and are going to be looking to start something here. We've got Slubbed, Wellington 14, and Richie Games. Let's take a look at the leaderboard really quick and see how people are doing. So right now in the lead, oh, here we go. The team fight is happening. Slubbed, Richie Games, Wellington, Heath Dog. These might be the 2 top teams fighting right now. Beautiful shot from Slubbed. Gets the knock onto Leary. Now Wellington 14 versus Drift Ivan in the box. 14 catches them in the box. Finds out there that they're down to just the white. No shields left on Drift Ivan. Wellington 14 using the dash to chase. Drift Ivan has nowhere to run. Drift Ivan, you may have been the kill leader in the lobby so far, but what are you going to do now with your back against the wall? Wellington chasing you down. There we go. Breaks into the box. Takes a little bit of fall damage, actually. Looks like somebody dropped a tree from above. And are they actually going to make it out of here? I don't see Drift Ivan anywhere. I don't think they do either. Drift Ivan actually made it away. Well, sort of. Drift Ivan's doing the best they can. Oh, there we go. Drift Ivan gets knocked. But look at these eliminations, folks. That's 11 eliminations for their trio. They were the top dogs in the lobby. Heath Dog is still alive, so they can still get placement points. Wellington, now the strongest trio in the lobby, has their full trio up and the most eliminations. And now it is a bit of a mess on the map here with all these teams trying to push in. You got Northwest Oakland that needs to push in out of zone. You've got this team here. We were just watching them. You've got Draper building up, boxing up right here just outside of zone. Let's see. How would I say it? Cryo Clout? Oh, I like that. Cryo Clout, OBO, Salt Lake 19, Salt Lake 9. Doing their thing here. I like the Rocket League backpack. That's cool. And Wellington just flies right past them. No worries at all. Looks like Wellington is more focused on getting into zone than getting into team fights. But they're not beyond taking a couple pot shots. I don't see any other fighting going down on the map right. Actually, Northwest Oakland makes their move to push into zone. Oakland 1 and Oakland 2 managed to find themselves a semi-truck, but man, this thing is slow. Blows up on him, gives him 50 damage as a parting gift. And now Northwest Oakland 2 and Northwest Oakland 1 have to fend for themselves here. Northwest Oakland 2 goes down. Northwest Oakland 1, beautiful shot. Takes out one. This is how it starts. Choosing to play for their life instead, but they may get chased down here. Running as best they can, doing what they can to stay alive. Slubbed in Wellington 14. Wellington continuing to rack up the eliminations. Take out OBO and Cryo Clout. Alright, and looks like this Northwest Oakland player is going to make it out for now. Let's go over here with Wellington. It looks like they are about to start another team fight here. We'll try and watch from the other team's perspective if we can. Now here it is with results. And Wellington 4 here. Results trying to run into the bush. Negative HP, honestly. They're so low, but they do manage to get the knock, but Richie Games comes up from behind and takes them out. But well played there to Results. I mean, Results played that situation really well. And then Slubbed went ahead and cleaned up the trio and took out Croakers. Or was that YT Sig Gamers? It might have been YT Sig Gamers. Let's go over here. Looks like we've got two teams really close to each other. We've got Cool MJU, Silent Assassin, and then got another team. We got XPL Unlimited. So it looks like XPL Unlimited managed to get a reboot. Technate takes down Cool MJU. Let's try and watch it from this team. Here we go. This is... Oh, there's actually 3 trios here. My goodness, this is chaotic. Technate doing everything they can here. XPL Unlimited, Connor, and Flamesword chasing down Technate and Chicken Wings. The duo super low on HP. Anything from Chicken... Any damage on Chicken Wing will take him out. Oh, that's a cool looking pistol. I'll have to check that out in the update. Yeah, that thing looks cool. And look, some of them have 3D maneuver gears. Oh man, these things are sick. Heath Dog getting into zone. We're down to just 13 players, folks. 7 squads remaining. We're in the top 7 right now. Zemis, thank you for the raid, I think. You're saying static raid? Thank you for the raid. Alright, we've been here with Flamesword for a little bit. That's just because there's not a lot of team fights happening on the map right now. But we'll stay over here. This is Wellington continuing to chase down players all over the map. Chasing down, it looks like right now they're chasing down Technate and maybe Chicken Nugget. Oh, Heath Dog, poor guy. Stuck on the corner of zone. They've got the kinetic edge there, so they can dash out. Oh no, they get boxed in, so they can't dash. Well played by Sloved and Richie, taking them down. Wellington 14 takes out Technate and Chicken Nuggets. And we've still got Northwest Oakland alive here. So we've got Northwest Oakland, we've got Wellington, and then over here we have Just Vibing and Taste Miles, and then Flame Sword and Unlimited. I'm going to find out who Taste Miles and Unlimited, which teams they're on, so that we can figure out what teams exactly are still in this right now. Let's see, Unlimited. Unlimited is part of the Lakeland Lizards B team. And then the other one, who is Taste Miles, is part of the Lone Tree Eagles Alpha. So right now on the map, we've got the Lone Tree Eagles Alpha to the right. We've got the Lakeland Lizards to the left. On the south side of the zone, we've got Wellington, and then we've got Northwest Oakland right here in a 1v1 against Richie Games. Let's see how this plays out. Northwest Oakland has more HP, manages to take down Richie Games, and now the top dog in the lobby is down to a duo, but now their attention has been turned to Northwest Oakland 1. That's okay. Good job. Good job. You made it to a 4th place finish for your team and picked up an elimination on the top team while you were at it. So now it's the 2 duos here. Just Vibing, Taste. It's 3 duos, actually. So we've got 3 duos, Just Vibing and Taste Miles for Lone Tree Eagles Alpha. We've got Sloved and Wellington 14. Wellington 14 just got knocked. So now this is an opportunity for the rest of the teams to push in if they want to. But I don't think they realize it. No, it doesn't look like they do. Actually, yeah, Wellington 14 gets fully eliminated. So now Wellington, who were our favorites in the lobby, are now down to just a solo here. So things are getting really close. Oh, they're both about to run into the same bush. Oh no, here it comes. Lone Tree Eagles, they were ready for it. They take down Flame Sword, and now Unlimited is the only one left. Oh, they're right next to each other. Huge damage with the sword, but the shotgun blast does more. And Taste Miles runs away. Will Unlimited be able to get the res off on their teammate? No, not in time. Unlimited is down to a solo. Just Vibing and Taste Miles. Just Vibing gets knocked by Sloved, and now it's Taste Miles and Unlimited. It's 3 solos. We have a 3-way tie here in terms of manpower. We've got Lone Tree Eagles Alpha, we've got the Lakeland Lizards B team, and we've got Wellington. My goodness, this is getting tense. Let me find out if I can figure out exactly which Wellington team our buddy here is with. Sloved. Okay, let me... That's... the Wellington Mustangs blue. Okay, gotcha. Let's watch it from... Should we watch it from Sloved's perspective? I have a feeling they're going to be the more aggressive one. They have they have the most eliminations out of any players left. So I think mechanically, Sloved has the advantage here. And they certainly have a lot of good gear. And 2 bandage cannons. Yeah, they're looking pretty good here. Oh, interesting. The bandage cannon only takes 1 slot now. Sloved building up quite nicely there. Doesn't find any shots on Taste Miles, but is about to burn down that tree. Unlimited taking some shots as they also go for the same tree. Taste Miles goes down 1v1. Now it's Unlimited. Lakeland Lizards versus Wellington Mustangs. Who's going to come out on top? Sloved right onside the build. Unlimited makes their move. Goes for the shotgun play. Doesn't get to find the damage they want. But they're still in a pretty decent position here overall. But beautifully done from Sloved. Beautiful maneuvering, beautiful building. Sloved takes it in the end. bringing home the victory out for their team. A grand total of 20 eliminations for the Wellington Mustangs Blue and a first place finish here in round 1. Congratulations, Wellington Mustangs Blue, and congratulations to all the other teams playing their hearts out today. You guys did absolutely amazing, and I'm so excited to see you guys back in round 2.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it.
It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
You guys are getting pretty wrecked by Dad, all right. Push up with me. Push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills. You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, battle.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does? So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boot Siva!
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Nice. Go. Group in now. Push in. We go.
Good game.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Here we are with round 2 kicking off. Look at all these players jumping off the battle bus. And look at all this activity centered around basically right where the bus starts. I mean, you love to see that, especially with silver players. They love to jump basically as soon as they can. And oh my goodness, Brutal Bastion is crowded. Before the fighting starts, I want to give a shout out to our new follows. Thank you, The Fallen LOL, for the follow. And thank you, Flash. What you doing? What you doing is that what it is? Flash WID for the follow. Here we are with Hanover dropping down on Brutal Bash. And we've got a lot of teams dropping in each other right off the drop here. So let's take a look here at all these teams. We got Brookfield. Look at that. Unlimited just took out 2. Chicken Wing just took out Spark Hero. Oh my goodness, that's Wellington right there. Just ran into Slubbed. So Wellington, looks like Wellington dropped on Brutal Bastion as well. So Brutal Bastion is kicking off. Who else do we have here? We have Brookfield with Diamond Jack, Fancy Bread, and Fallhawk. And then we've got the other, so we've got 3 trios here. We've got Wellington, Hanover, and Brookfield, all dropping on Brutal Bastion. So 3 trios running into each other right now. Meanwhile, other teams are being taken out. Other players are being taken out all across the map. There's a lot of players seem to have dropped somewhat close to each other. Down there, it looks like Brookfield managed to catch out Slubbed and take down a member of Wellington. So Wellington is down 1. Down 2? Now Wellington 14 is still alive. Although just barely. If we go here, Richie Games. Well, Richie Games is getting out of town. And Wellington 14 is hiding as best they can in Brutal Bastion, biding their time for an opportunity to run away. And is Fancy Bread chasing Life is Eating? No, Fancy Bread is not chasing. Okay. Let's go ahead and zoom out again and check out the rest of the map, because I know there's other teams that are bound to be fighting right now. I mean, we did see some other team fights happening right off the drop. We saw some eliminations out there in the kill feed. All right, so it looks like the other Wellington player, Wellington 14, managed to get out of there, but Hanover is actually still right next to Brookfield here at Brutal Bastion. Hoyland especially is really close, in fact, in shotgun range, and is going to dive through the wind tunnels here, but not without taking some damage. 1 HP, Hoyland, you're cutting it close. Life is Yeeting gets taken down by the Brookfield team. And so now, Hoyland, you are on your own, my friend. But unfortunately, you dove straight into another team, and that will be it for that Hanover team's run this round. But that's okay. They had a really good run that last round. And we only count your best round, so you'll be just fine. And it looks like Wellington ran into even more trouble. They tried going to Lonely Labs, and instead they found themselves losing another teammate. Watching this from Brookfield's perspective, they've been playing pretty well. Fancy Bread already has 2 eliminations. Currently chasing down Fallhawks. Oh no, Fallhawk is their teammate. Diamond Jack is the one who's all the way up there, trying to rejoin with the rest of their team. My goodness, what a flashy glider. All right, we've been with these teams for quite a while. There's got to be some of the team fights going on here. Looks like there's one here. Case and Snowball, an amazing 21 team. In the chat, we've got people cheering for their teams. Flash W says, let's go. I think that's Isaiah. Isaiah says, woohoo, North OC. Looks like they're just chilling, actually. And not getting too involved in that team fight there. Taste Miles just went down. Who did Taste Miles go down to? Went down to Morgan, and Just Vibes immediately just went down as well to Jovern, Morgan, and Grim, but not before Morgan also got taken down? Oh, no, that was just a UI glitch. Okay, so they're all up. 3 eliminations already. Let's see who's being aggressive. Who's playing aggressive right now? We're pretty early on. I mean, we're barely in second zone right now. You probably have teams fighting for the vaults right now. They're fighting for position on those vaults. So right now in the lead is Heath Dog, Blurry Gorgon, and Drift Ivan. And then we've got Jovern, Morgan, Grim. Oh, meanwhile, Swankseller And Trey just got eliminated, and Swanksweller with 3 eliminations. Looks like they're taking some damage here. Are they fighting an NPC? Oh, looks like they were fighting an NPC here at Lonely Labs. I wonder why. What did that NPC have? And looks like Wellington is going to take that opportunity to move in. Sloved pushing in on them now. They've got the flintlock pistol, which is a high damage pistol if a little long on the reload. Poppy Master manages... Oh my goodness, Joe Vern and Morgan both go down. That was the team we were just looking at. Maybe we can make it back there in time. Looks like not. My goodness. Puppy Master and Mom Squid Nugget just took out a very strong team here southeast of Speedway. Mutant Nutria. Oh no, buddy. You're not going to be able to get that reboot off. What's up? They weren't able to get that reboot off. The reboots are pretty loud, and it is a pretty good indicator to everyone else. Hey, I'm going to be defenseless for a little bit. If you want to push in, now's a really good time. In the chat, we got more people cheering on. Shown Up says, let's go, football QB. Howard tries to run away on a motorcycle, but is not going to be able to make it. They get knocked by Mom Squid Nugget. Scorpio manages to get a knock on Holster, which is great. In fact, takes them out, finishes them off. And now it's a clean 2v2. Puppy Master and Mom Squid Nugget versus Venage and Scorpio. Puppy Master blending in with the foliage. Maybe looking to get a flank angle here on Scorpio. They have the 3D maneuver gear, as well as the blades. Draper just took down Gaming Tiger, Twin Spirit. Looks like, okay, yeah, Draper 9 finishes off Gaming Tiger. So wherever that is, they're fighting right there. It looks like these two are taking a break. They're playing this very patient, very tactically. Calamar Viviente says, go Pandas. Oh, near miss right there. But Mom Squid Nugget actually gets knocked here by Venage. Venage with a great flank manages to take Mom Squid Nugget down. I mean, they had 5 eliminations. They were looking to be one of the strongest teams. But look at that. Good use of the 3D maneuver gear. Takes down Scorpio. And now they're looking to go for Venage. But they didn't have their shotgun out in time. And Venage takes advantage. Well done. You guys win that team fight. Let's go ahead and jump over here. Looks like they've got an interesting situation. We've got 2 teams like right on top of each other. Unlimited, Connor, and Flamesword. And then right outside the build. Oh my goodness. Connor is so far away. Oh no. There's not another team here. Right? Am I crazy? There's another team. Oh yeah, it's Technate and Chicken Wing right there. You know, we haven't got to see from their perspective all last round. Oh, right next to you. They were running right alongside each other. Oh no, they both get taken down here. Flamesword is about to go down. Limit is about to go down. They're just trying to crawl away a little bit if they can. And now Connor with all the loot in the world. Look at that loot. Oh my goodness. Be careful. You might just be bringing a Christmas present to them. There you go. Shotgun out in hand. Chasing after the blue banana. Gets the knock on a chicken wing. Technate's up next. 1v1 for the honor of their teams. Come on, Connor. Connor unable in the end to finish it off, but Technate and Chicken Wing, they gotta be real happy because look at all this loot. Oh my goodness, it is amazing. They're gonna be set up for the entire rest of the lobby now, for the entire rest of the round. Anything they could have asked for on their Christmas wish list is definitely sitting right there. All right, Swank Seller, Trey. Swank goes about to go down. I mean, they just lost all their shields here. It looks like they're going up against Brookfield. Brookfield playing really well this match. Swank Seller down to 15 HP. Trey getting into the action. They have the bandage cannons. so they might be able to help their buddy Swank, but Swank goes down, and now Trey has to deal with this onslaught by themselves. Well done from Brookfield here. 4 eliminations in this match now for them, and they've got to be feeling pretty good about that. 33 players left in the lobby. 30 players left in the lobby now. Northwest Oakland just picked up 2. Make that 3. Congratulations, Northwest Oakland, picking up 3 elims. Let's go ahead and jump around the map here. We've got 2 teams right next to each other. We got Cool MJU, Dragon Phaser. Down to half the lobby already. Dragon Phaser, Cool MJU, right next to Northwest Oakland 1 and 2, who just finished taking out another trio. So this might have been a three-way team fight here. But Cool MJU goes down. So does Dragon Phaser. Good coordination, good execution here from Northwest Oakland. Playing together, playing confident. And now they got all the loot they want here. Interesting, the double bandage cannons. I'm seeing that a lot. It must be good. Some pro player must be popularizing that, because that seems, I guess it must be good. All right, let's take a look here. Is there an amazing 21 team in Case and Snowball? They're still in it. They're still alive. But maybe not for much longer, because they have to contend with, what was that, Love G? Oh, Logs. But now it's Kaysen in a 1v3 situation. Can you pull this off, Kaysen, with 0 HP? No, you cannot. Not with 0 HP. Well done. Well done getting yourself a 12th place finish here in the lobby. Getting yourself, that's above, that's better than half the lobby, so you're doing pretty good there. But here we are with Logs, Jensonian, and Zaktoth. Picking up 4 eliminations already. It seems like everybody that's still alive has eliminations at this point. My goodness, let's see how the leaders are doing. In terms of kill leaders, it's actually Northwest Oakland, the duo. Oh, here we go. We've got teams fighting on Loot Island right now. It's Brookfield, and they've got another duo here. From the looks of it, it's Technate and Chicken Wing, who already have all the loot they could possibly want. But it's not enough. The world is not enough. As Technate almost takes out Fallhawk there. Now it's up to Chicken Wing to finish things off. But they will fall to Brookfield in the end. And Diamond Jack's Pickle Rick back bling. Man, sometimes I have to say some crazy sentences as part of XP League. I never imagined myself talking about Fortnite. When I was in high school, or when Fortnite came out, I never imagined myself casting Fortnite, talking about Pickle Rick back bling. Life works in mysterious ways. Let's go ahead. So they're going to claim Loot Island there, so they're going to get the best loot possible. Is the pulse rifle still in effect here? I just want to stick around to see if the pulse rifle is still around, or if they vaulted that. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it looks like they did. No, pulse rifles are in effect. My goodness. Yeah, they couldn't ask for anything more than that. They've got everything they could possibly want there. Wellington managed to get the full reboot off on their team, so Wellington is back in the fray now. Wellington already has tons of points from last round, so they don't have to worry too much, but they could deny teams of some higher points for themselves right here, right now. And it looks like Ricardo and TurboBrag got split off here as they're being chased by, what is this? I'm trying to see these usernames, but they're all Lux Vision, Kermit something, Kermit the Frog. I love Kermit the Frog. So does my girlfriend. She makes a bunch of Kermit the Frog art. Sells a bunch of Kermit the Frog stickers. But here we are with Ricardo, TurboBrag. It looks like they're the only ones left. Ricardo doing what they can. Heathdog and Logs get a knocks onto Jensen. Let me see if I can find this over here. Yep. Let's jump over here. Logs still up. Zaktoth still up. It's an active ongoing team fight as Logs is jumping around Heathdog, but Heathdog takes him down. Now it's up to Zaktoth. What can they do to keep their team in it? 2 down. It's a 1v3 situation, I believe. Actually, no. 1v1? It was a 1v1 situation. Heathdog gets out of there. Drift Ivan got taken down, and here comes Wellington that killer instinct kicking in. They smell blood in the water. They're here for it. So they just managed to survive the attack from Drift, Ivan, and Heat Dog. But will they survive Wellington? And honestly, it doesn't look like Wellington wants this fight either. I think it looks like they just want to get into zone, but Richie Games does go down. And Logs doesn't have any mobility options here. Manages to take down Drift Dog, finds Heath Dog as well. Heath Dog was going to go for the revive, and now Logs has an opportunity to take out this powerful squad. Takes them out. They are out in 9th place. Well done, guys. Well done. 8 eliminations. Wait, am I reading that right? 7 eliminations for Logs? Well done, Logs. Let me go around the map really quick, see what else we got here. Oh, over here, it looks like we got Brookfield chasing down another team. Getting the knock on the Gaming Tiger. Gaming Tiger goes down. Thunderhawk right behind. Gets taken down immediately. Beautiful 180 from Fancy Bread here to take them down. Now they're going for JT Ninja. Fancy Bread wants them all. Take no survivors. And takes out the whole trio. Beautifully done. Now they're going to get the revive up on their teammate. You love to see it. Beautiful play from Brookfield there. Now in this lobby, we still have 7 teams remaining. Diamond Jack taking a little bit of damage there. Looks like, is there another team here? No. That's not the case. It looks like everyone's moving towards Anvil Square because that's where it's at right now. Bunny Patrol, JC, playing as a solo right now. Hiding in a bush. Now let's take a look at all the players that are still alive right now. So, players that are still alive. So, all kill leaders in the lobby, Brookfield, with 9 eliminations, are still alive. Then we've got Northwest Oakland in a very nice position. I really like this spot for them. Wellington has already set up in Anvil Square as well. And now we see Brookfield dropping in on the right side here. Actually, no, that's not. That's QC? Q's? I'm going to try and watch from them. Lux Vision, Kermit the Frog, and Q's. And Q's finds, keeping an eye on that tower there. And it looks like they're going to box up in this building and hold on to this. High 5-5. Why am I teleporting? High 5-5. Where are you? Are you? Oh, you are far away from everyone else. Okay, I see. Bunny Patrol playing as a solo. Doesn't want to be where anyone else is. Moves out of there. Turbo Brag and Ricardo on Anvil Square right now. Turbo Brag gets found out and taken down here. And now it's up to Ricardo in this very difficult situation. Gets knocked. No hope for them here as Brookfield cleans up another 2 here. Now high 5-5. Keeping their team at least still in it in terms of placement points. Is Northwest Oakland moving on another team here? That's what it looks like. It looks like they're right next to each other. But that other team looks like they bounced. Looks like they left. It's Wellington. So Wellington's still in this. Let me find out what team this is. The one with Kermit the Frog. This is the Lakeland Lizards C team. Lakeland Lizards C team with Lux Vision, Cuse, and Kermit the Frog. Well done, guys. Get in here to the top 6 right now. Just a little bit more and you'll make it the top 5. And looks like Brookfield ran into Northwest Oakland and traded out 1 for 1. Diamond Jack in trouble. Needs the support of their teammates right now. Fancy Bread and Fallhawk are on it. They're going for the revive. Northwest Oakland right next door. Very scary for them. But they've got the bandage cannons and they're going in. And you know what? They're going to let them revive. They're not going to fight this. Fallhawk goes down to some storm damage. Northwest Oakland still not moving out of storm. Wellington, they're set up to take advantage of all these teams that are still in storm. They see high 5-5 dashing in, but decide not to chase. Or maybe they do. Looks like Slub is going for it. High 5-5 finds themselves a taxi. But they bring attention to themselves as Lakeland Lizards move in on Wellington Mustangs. Wellington 14 gets a good flank onto Kermit. Kermit the Frog says, I don't believe in violence, but in this situation. If you ever seen the Muppets Indiana Jones movie, great movie. Great movie. Slav takes down Kermit the Frog. Northwest Oakland 1 manages to take down, was that Fancy Bread I think I saw? Now we're watching this from Wellington's perspective to get this here. Here we are with Cuse dropping down behind Diamond Jack. Manages to find Diamond Jack. One more shot. Beautifully done, Cuse. But do you have enough time to get the revive off? No, you don't. Now you're playing the rest of this as a solo. 5 players remaining total, so it is doable, I would say. Definitely doable. Congratulations, your team's now in the top 4. Taking stock of who's still in this. We've got... Looks like High 5 just got eliminated. I'm going to see which team that was. That was the Omaha Infinity. Omaha Infinity are out now. 3 teams remaining. We've got the Lakeland Lizards. We've got Wellington Mustangs. And then over here with Bunny Patrol JC. Who is Bunny Patrol JC? We've got the Lone Tree Eagles. So Lone Tree Eagles, Lakeland Lizards, and Wellington Mustangs. Wellington Mustangs have a duo still in the match here. And so the advantage is theirs. Just in terms of manpower. And Wellington is focusing Lakeland Lizards' sole surviving member in Cuse right now. As Wellington 14 pushes on them. But the zone forces Wellington 14 to retreat. But Slugged still there, still wants to chase it. And Cuse doing a really good job of covering themselves with those builds. Bunny Patrol gets spotted out by the rest of the lobby and is in a dangerous spot, but everyone's busy focusing on the other players around them. Wellington's down there. Slugg's gonna push in on Bunny Patrol. Bunny Patrol goes down. So that's it for the Lone Tree Eagles. Cuse manages to take the high ground. Well done, Cuse. You now have the high ground. As you waterfall down to a better position there. You manage to spot out Wellington 14 and get a little bit of damage there. You've got 2 bandage cannons, so if it comes down to a heal off and you need to run to Storm, you could just do that. A beautiful shotgun shot on Wellington 14 gets them down. Lakeland Lizards, this could be your moment. Cuse, this is all you right here, right now. 34 HP, 24 HP, 14, doing the best you can. But unfortunately, that shotgun shot for earlier will be enough damage to get you to lethal in the end. Well done to Wellington getting back-to-back victory royales. In this one, round 2, it was not guaranteed for them at all. The road was not easy for them, but well done. Also, the Lakeland Lizards playing absolutely beautiful this match. Such exciting gameplay. What a treat. I want to go ahead and wrap things up here. Thank you to the coaches. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go up and put us to a Be Right Back screen, cut the music, and then I'll do my outro before we swap to the next lobby. All right, everybody. I want to thank the coaches for fostering and mentoring these amazing youth into becoming better people and better players. I want to thank our players for taking the sportsmanship values that our coaches teach to heart and bonding with their teams, putting in the effort to become better people and better players together with their team. I want to thank the families of XP League for choosing XP League as your child's outlet to grow with gaming. And thank you to the league commissioners and owners for bringing this esports opportunity to your local community. All right, but we'll be right back with our 4 EST time slot. We'll be covering gold next. So we'll be the gold division, the next skill tier up. So keep it right here at twitch.tv/XP League if you want to catch all the Battle Royale action to come.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it.
It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by Dad, all right, push up with me, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills.
You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, battle.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does?
So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes,
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Nice. Go, group in now, push in. We go. Good game.
Practices, we aren't focused necessarily on who we're playing against, just how we can adapt our strategy towards the game. What we teach the kids when we're coaching is that there's another human being on the other side of that computer and to treat everyone with respect.
I have my ultimate.
Perfect, keep going, keep going.
One, two, three, Shogun! The Horde and the Shogun is a rematch actually from last year.
It's only fitting that this is going to be the matchup to decide the grand finals.
The high noon wants it. See a big jump forward! Oh my goodness! He gets forward and that's huge!
My heart cannot handle this.
Really need right now. And the flashbang goes down. Dario Magic's just firing away. Shot after shot. Shogun!
We go! That is the victory for Shogun! Oh my goodness!
Check it out.
I'm the coach for XP League and I'm looking forward to having an impact on these kids' lives. I've been playing video games competitively since 9th grade. I'm now 21 years old and I've never really got to be a part of a team.
Today you guys are here for tryouts. Now you might be feeling nervous, but don't worry. Everybody makes a team. Tryouts is not about kicking you out if you're not good at the game. The only thing this is about measuring where you are at right now so we can focus on how we can help you improve throughout the season.
Esports promotes cognition in the sense that there's multiple ways to win a game. There's not one set way that you can win a match. The meta in Overwatch, it varies. It depends on the game. The games change all the time, and every game is different. It has its own special, unique characteristics.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep your hands straight. Keep your hands straight.
For our practices, we aren't focused necessarily on who we're playing against, just how we can adapt our strategy towards the game. What we teach the kids when we're coaching is that there's another human being on the other side of that computer, and to treat everyone with respect.
I have my ultimate.
Perfect. Keep going. Keep going.
All right, everybody, 4 minutes to our target start time. 40 players in the queue for gold right now. Last week we had 64 players, maybe 61, so expecting around there for this week. Last week we had 77 in both rounds, so I'd say mid 70s, maybe high 70s. All right, 67 in the queue for gold. All right, anyone else for gold? Anyone else for gold? Copy that. Thank you. All right, keep us updated. Copy that. All right, silver is up to 70. All right, everybody, here we are with round 1 of Gold for EST. But before we can jump into all the action, we're going to do the good luck, have fun pledge together. So say it with me, everybody. GLHF in the chat. Good luck, have fun is a promise to set a positive example with my behavior. Show integrity by honoring the rules. Be a good sport whether I win or lose. Recognize that my words have real impact. Speak up against discrimination, harassment, and abuse. Stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful. Respect others, even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. And with that, let's go ahead and jump into some exciting Fortnite gameplay, everybody. Here we are, Chapter 4, Season 2. We've got Cyberpunk. We've got Attack on Titan. We've got Loot Llamas as Lego Kid and Maxstat Rex chase down this poor Loot Llama for all that yummy loot inside. And look at that, pop them open, bunch of surprises. Let's see who else. I know there's fighting going on right off the drop. Look at this, it's pretty chaotic over here on the northeast side. We've got Mom Squid Nugget and Queen Simeon duking it out right now up against Who's here? Who's right next to them? Oh my goodness, they have nothing off the drop. It is a race to the chest. Whoever can grab a gun first wins first. Mom Squid Nugget got his SMG and manages to take down Dog, but Real Zero also found a gun first and took out their teammate Queen Simeon. So now it's a 1v1 situation here. Can they get the big shield pot off in time? Yes, they do. Now they have 50 shields on top of their weapons, on top of their HP, which is going to be enough of an advantage to take down the Real Zero. But it also helps that Mom Squid Nugget didn't take any damage. So a chaotic fight there right off the drop, but it's not over yet because Lonely Labs is under attack here as Lone Tree is suffering casualties. JT Destroyer is the only one up left for them. JT Destroyer armed with their kinetic blade. And a couple of weapons here, 11 shields, 100 HP. Definitely doable, but it's going to be a little bit difficult. Certainly, they can do it. They got this. Let's see over here. We got Last Shogunate. So they're getting the high ground. I like this. This is a good play. Get the high ground. Oh, Last Shogunate peaked at the right time. And they've got a 3D maneuver gear, so they can get out of here if they need to. And looks like they will. Meanwhile, over here, we got Blizzard, Boomcat, and Sea Murder, who just took out Sizzle's Bash and Caden Monster, and now they have this facility all to themselves. Meanwhile, over here at Breakwater Bay, we got Sudegree, Zafallen, and Inside. And look at that, they managed to find themselves some Thunder Spears as well as a 3D maneuver gear, but they're not interested. It looks like these two teams, even though they're close together, they haven't ran into each other quite yet. Oh, Wolf just took a whole bunch of damage. Let's see if we can jump over there. And we've got It's Spelled Way. We've got It's Spelled Way, who's trio partners in Wolf and WK Magma just went down to Jimmy and North Austin too. So this is the Austin Hydra right here taking them down. Austin Hydra picking up 3 limbs. We started this lobby with 73 players. We're down to 51 now. Sudegree over here at Breakwater Bay finished them off. So these teams fought, and looks like Sudegree and the team that we were spectating managed to come out on top. Meanwhile, Fishy Bacon over here taking a little bit of damage as oh, this is another Austin team. Another North Austin team is Maxstat Rex pushing in on them. Fishy Bacon goes down. Now it's just Nerd Puppy God for the squad. They got one on limb, and they're looking kind of light on material in general. Could use a little more of, well, everything. But they have what they need to fight back, so at least they're a bit of a threat to any teams that may be trying to come in on them. Let's see what else we've got going on the map. We've got 2 teams pretty close here on Mega City. We've got 3 teams. We've got 3 teams here in Mega City. They're probably fighting over the... They're probably going to be fighting over the... They're probably going to be fighting over the team, or the vault NPCs that are going to be spawning soon. If they haven't spawned already. DK gets an elimination onto Gills. Let's see where that fight is happening. DK Gills. Gills. Oh, it's happening over here at Brill Bastion. Let's go ahead and jump over there. The last Shogunate taking some damage here from Not Clutch. Typhoon Sniper, Superstar Haven jockeying for position here. 25 HP on last Shogunate. Has to retreat to launch a couple of bandage cannons. Superstar Aven has a nice lineup there, trying to get the angle onto Not Clutch. Emperor Gamer goes down. I'm going to try and jump over to there. Here we have a Not Clutch now. It takes massive damage, loses all their shields, but does manage to get the knock on a Typhoon Sniper. The Not Clutch in a 1v2 situation here. Foxy JJ in the chat cheering on their fellow, I'm assuming these are fellow Hanover players. They're cheering on their fellow players in Inside and Sudigree. And it looks like, they are, moving away from Brutal Bastion. They don't want to continue that team fight. Oh my goodness, what happened here? It's a massacre. Jay Marisek, Jay Mers and Rival Cat Shark just took massive damage. Went down immediately. Surrounded by enemies right now. How are you gonna get yourself out of this one, Jay Marisek? Typhoon Sniper takes out Not Clutch MJ, so Not Clutch goes down as well. So it looks like the conclusion of that fight was Superstar Aven, Typhoon Sniper managed to win that team fight. And Jay Marisek, looks like Jay Marisek might actually get out of this one alive. Jimmy37 takes out Odd Epic, so Austin Hydra getting another limb there. Jay Marisek being chased into the water here. Nowhere to turn to, nowhere to run. Jay Marisek, nothing they can do. They go down as Zack Attack claims the Elim. Look at this team now with, what is that, 5 Elims? Nicely done. Let's see how the Elims are stacking up for the lobby. So right now in the lead, we've got DK, User, and Rarebrow with 8 Elims. Then we've got Mako, Zack Attack, and Axe with 5 Elims. So Jimmy just took some damage here, so it looks like Austin Hydra are in the middle of a team fight right now. They just took out Strong Kiwi. Jimmy still moving in. Where's the rest of the squad? So Destroyer's behind Jimmy. And, oh, Austin 2 is down right now. In fact, they are... There we go. Did they actually get the credit for that shot? No, they didn't get the credit for that kill. That's JT Destroyer, Lone Tree 3, and Captain Pikachu. Having just finished off that trio, now have to contend with the Austin Hydra. Lone Trio 3 just making their way up to the rest of the team. And it doesn't look like Austin Hydra is all too interested in what's going on over here. Let's take a quick zoom around the map here and see what we can find. It looks like everything's going down right now at Mega City, so let's go check that out. We've got Ackworth 4, Permissible Badpo, Kaden the Clown. And then it looks like Thunder Pump might have gotten to the vault. Thunder Pump moves in. Actually, you are in deep in enemy territory right now, Ackworth. Permissible, Eye in the Sky with the sniper. Kane the Clown and Ackworth 4 on the ground. Kane the Clown goes down. Now it's just Ackworth 4. 1v3, the entire trio was in front of them. Permissible Badpo dropping down, but it's too late. But it's not too late to try and pick up some reboot cards, but right now may not be the time. Can Permissible get away? Maybe with the help of the ODM maneuver gear. They take a shot there, down to 53 HP. They're still being chased around Mega City. There's a lot of nooks and crannies you can hide in. But with 16 HP, there's no margin for error. And Permissible goes down to Infimino TV, Soda Pop, and Thunder Pump. As Chicken Wing on the top here, caught out completely alone. And this team, I think this is the Omaha Infinity, have taken out. Oh, actually, though, they have not managed to clear out Mega City completely because Technate is still here. But there's not much Technate's going to be able to do as a solo. Unless... What can you make happen, Technate? And there we go. Mega City has been cleared out by this very skilled trio. And looks like there's a bit of King of the Hill going on here. Not Clutch is actually still alive. I guess they got him rebooted or something. We're down to 35 players in the lobby, which means I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the camera on our kill leaders right now. And then I'm going to set up the lobby for the next round. So I'll be right back in just a few minutes to continue the amazing commentary while I get the lobby set up for next round. All right, we're back. Here we are. We didn't miss too much. We went from 35 players to 27 players. Let's check out what's going on Loot Island. Who's got the loot? It's the Clouds and JCR Topaz. Looks like they've got the pick of the litter on the loot here. Looks like they're rocking the maneuver gear, the Havoc shotgun, and the pulse rifle. My goodness, that's a strong loadout. Same thing here. Yeah, pretty much the exact same loadout right here as well. And my goodness, it is chaotic over here northeast of Frenzy Fields as everyone is pushing into zone and there's so many teams right next to each other. Anything is liable to happen. Typhoon Sniper has a beat on Jimmy. Pushing in, takes down the build. Jimmy's already out of there. Taking some shots from probably JCR Topaz and Clouds all the way on the Loot Island. Typhoon taking a bit of damage. Their buddy Last Shogunate pushing in with them. Superstar keeping an eye from a higher position on top of the barn. And so now it's Superstar, Avon, Typhoon Sniper, and Last Shogunate up versus the Austin Hydra, hiding behind a hay bale. Look at that. How many limbs is that? 10 eliminations for this team. But they're going to back out here. They don't like this situation. They're gonna team up with Last Shogun at reposition. But also right here we have these are NPCs. It's showing me the NPCs on the map as well. That's cute. Meanwhile, over here by the river, we got Krispy Kreme and Regina 7 surrounded by other teams. Above them and behind them is, I believe, the Omaha Infinity. I'll have to double check that right now with my clean sheet. Yes, Omaha Infinity, but not Clutch is actually the one that's gonna take out Regina 7, and now we're down to our top 8 teams. Not Clutch, MJ, and Ripper still in this, but Not Clutch picking up their first elimination of the map. And right here, the Omaha Infinity have this poor team pinned up against the tree, nowhere to go. Minnow takes some damage there from the John Wick skin. Or should I say Not Clutch? But it looks like they'll be able to get out at least relatively unscathed. I don't know if Not Clutch will be able to. I don't think they have any movement or utility items to get them out of there. Meanwhile, over here, it looks like Superstar Avon just took out one of the members of the North Austin Hydra. North Austin 2 is still alive. The only one left for the North Austin team. So North Austin Hydra still in it, but definitely badly wounded. Down to 7 teams in the lobby now. 17 players still. Way to stay alive, guys. Let's see, maybe there's a team that we haven't checked out very much. Oh look, Heath Dog, Explicit 504, and Grilled Cheese. Are basing up right in the middle of his late game zone. Meanwhile, over here we have Clouds and Topaz who are going to be looking to block teams pushing into zone. They're going to have a lot to contend with right now. There we are, Topaz moving in to take a shot on Superstar. Gets the knock on Superstar. Finds Typhoon Sniper. And 57 damage with one shot of their pulse rifle. That's so strong. They shoot down the build under Typhoon Sniper and get the knock on both of them. Picking up those elims. They are up to 15 eliminations in this match now. Almost a quarter of the lobby. Is that more like a fifth? Fifth of the lobby? Somebody do some quick math for me. Look at that. Who's that team taking the insane high ground position over there? Is it Soda Pop? Is it Omaha Infinity? No, it's not. They're shooting at... No, it's DK, User, and Rarebrow. So DK is moving in. Joining the rest of the team on the rotate into zone. And looking at this over here, they still haven't rotated in. They've got to move in. The storm's coming. And this team here is positioning themselves to kind of block teams that are pushing into zone, but they're not doing any scouting. They're not actually looking out for any teams. So I don't think they're actually going to catch any teams pushing into zone, but they are at least based up for zone. Manages to find some chug splashes. That's good. Gonna drop the maneuver gear for them. And then taking a look at that big 1x1 right in the middle of the zone. And here we are. This team right here. This team's got to worry because they're the ones that are pushing into zone right now. They're the ones taking fire. Thunder Pump still out in the open. Boxes up. Joins the rest of their team. And now everybody is boxed up in Storm. JCR, Topaz, and Clouds are just harassing these teams. And just actually find a shot. And look at that, they find the other team down here. So in this match right now, we have the Omaha Infinity, we have the Ottawa Stealth, and then we have Loud and Dragons are still in this. So that's the Loud and Dragons that they're shooting at right now. So Ottawa Stealth currently shooting at the Loud and Dragons. Then over here we have the Omaha Infinity, who are trying to push in. Thunder Pump down to 15 HP. One bullet will knock them. Or just standing in Storm for just a little bit will knock them down to 2. Soda Pop getting caught on some awkward builds. Gets shot down by Heath Dog. And now Omaha Infinity are down to 1. But there's actually 2 Omaha Infinity teams. So the Grilled Cheese and Heath Dog are also Omaha Infinity players. But we're down to just 8 players in the lobby now. Loud and Dragons have their full trio still with them. We're still here with the Ottawa Stealth. We have superiority in terms of firepower. But the Loud and Dragons has more members of their team still alive. They have 3 players with them, so that could be a big difference maker. Ottawa Stealth are going to have to play a little more carefully. It's a bit of a it's almost like a glass cannon play style that they have, where they're kind of forced into playing in this fashion. Oh, both of the Omaha Infinity teams are solos right now. So Heath Dog is a solo. The Clouds gets knocked by Minnow. This could be an opportunity for Heath Dog if Heath Dog wants to take it. But Infinity's going to go for it instead. But Minnow's going for it. Trying to take down JCR Topaz. Topaz is right on top of them. Clearing every build. Sees Topaz through the gaps in the wall. Beautiful edit play. And now the zone's moving and they've got to keep going. There's still 7 players? Oh, it's because Loud and Dragons are sky basing, baby. Oh, man. Topaz tries to get up to the sky base, but they can't contest the firepower of the Loud and Dragons. You can't do it 1v3. But they're trying. They don't want to be on the bottom layer at the very least. They know every other player is on the bottom layer, so they know if they go mid layer that they'll at least be safe from the other teams fighting on the bottom. Minnow still in this. Finds Heath Dog right next to them. Decides not to chase the elimination. Topaz actually finds User, and User goes down. But Topaz extremely low HP with no heals. Minnow finds Heath Dog and takes them out. Topaz takes out Minnow. And Topaz might just go down to Storm. Yeah, Topaz goes down to Storm, but not before their team gets 20 eliminations. Congratulations to the Loud and Dragons on their victory royale, racking up 11 eliminations in this match with the first place finish. Well played to all the teams. Well played indeed. You guys were absolutely awesome. What a treat to see. I can't wait to see your performance in round 2 coming up in just a little bit. So keep it right here at twitch.tv/XP League for round 2.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it.
It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by Dad, all right, push up with me, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills.
You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, battle.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does?
So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boop Steve.
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Nice. Go. Group in now. Push in. We go.
Good game.
Practices, we aren't focused necessarily on who we're playing against, just how we can adapt our strategy towards the game. What we teach the kids when we're coaching is that there's another human being on the other side of that computer and to treat everyone with respect.
I have my ultimate.
Perfect. Keep going. Keep going.
One, two, three, Shogun! The Horde and the Shogun is a rematch actually from last year.
It's only fitting that this is going to be the matchup to decide the grand finals.
The high noon wants it, see a big jump forward! Oh my goodness! He gets for it, that's huge!
My heart cannot handle this.
Really need right now. And the flashbang goes down. Dario Magic's just firing away. Shot after shot. Shogun!
We go! That is the victory for Shogun! Oh my goodness!
Check it out.
I'm the coach for XP League, and I'm looking forward to having an impact on these kids' lives. I've been playing video games competitively since 9th grade. I'm now 21 years old, and I've never really got to be a part of a team.
Today you guys are here for tryouts. Now you might be feeling nervous, but don't worry. Everybody makes a team. Tryouts is not about picking you out if you're not good at the game. The only thing this is about measuring where you are at right now, so we can focus on how we can help you improve throughout the season.
Esports promotes cognition in the sense that there's multiple ways to win a game. There's not one set way that you can win a match. The meta in Overwatch, it varies. It depends on the game. The games change all the time, and every game is different. It has its own special, unique characteristics.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep your hands straight. Keep your hands straight.
For our practices, we aren't focused necessarily on who we're playing against, just how we can adapt our strategy towards the game. What we teach the kids when we're coaching is that there's another human being on the other side of that computer, and to treat everyone with respect.
Down from above. I have my ultimate.
Perfect. Keep going. Keep going.
All right, here we are. Welcome back, everybody, to round 2 of Fortnite Gold, 4 p.m. EST. Look at all these teams dropping down. Lonely Labs is kicking off already with Easy Claps, Blue Sky Guy, and Twitchy taking out Caden Plays, as well as another player we didn't get to see in the kill feed there. Well done already. Picking up a limb in just the first few seconds of the match. Hasn't even been a minute. It's also kicking off over here at Steamy Springs, so maybe we'll go over there in just a little bit, depending on how long this team fight takes. But oh my goodness, look at that. Losing 5 players already. It's brutal out there on the island, folks, but it's also a great time. Brux VFX takes down Zack Attack. Straticus takes down Axe Destroyers and Mako, or AXE Destroyers. Let's go ahead and check out some other sections here. Caden Monster and Bash just lost their teammate in Sizzles to Typhoon Sniper. And now they're going to bush camp. And they should be safe from there. Doesn't look like anybody spotted them and they're not being chased. Only Lab still has a team fight going on, so we'll go ahead and watch it from S3 Babies and NK Ninja's perspective. They're looking a little low on loot there. Taking fire from the enemy team. NK Ninja with 77 HP, no shields, and only 4 builds. S3 Baby also only has 4 builds, but at least has some shields in play. A scary situation for them for sure, as they're not able to properly loot up Lonely Labs being pinned down to this building like this. But they've got to find a way to flank out of here and maneuver around the positions of the enemy team. They spot out Easy Claps. Managed to get the first couple shots on them. But S3 Baby exposes their flank and gets quite a bit of damage on them. NK Ninja goes down. Not looking good for S3 Baby here, but it's looking great for Easy Claps, Twitchy, and Blue Sky Guy. All right, let's go ahead and jump around the map and see how the rest of the map is doing right now. Moving over to Technate, Mom Squid Nugget. Oh, they just got taken down here by Heath Dog. By Heath Dog, Explicit, and Grilled Cheese. Just took out their full trio. So Slappy Shores is all theirs now. But here we have a team fight that's going to happen before we can catch this team fight before it ends. Here we are with the Omaha Infinity moving in on Strong Kiwi and a couple other players. Let me see if I can catch their usernames on the map. Strong Kiwi, Odd Epic, and OP West. All right, Omaha Infinity's moving in. They're not scared. Clouds picks up an elimination on Scissor. Minnow moves in, taking the charge for their team. Gets the knock on a Strong Kiwi. Thunder Pump up against Odd Epic. Takes down Odd Epic. And Soda Pop took down OP West. Looks like they each had their mark, and they each took them down. Well done, Omaha Infinity. Taking down your first trio of the round. Moving around the map here, we've got Bash and Caden Monster running for their lives from Typhon, Sniper, Superstar Aven. Looks like the bush camping was not enough to escape the chase. Caden Monster is the most exposed out of them. And there we go. Some shots break open the wall that was covering him. And Caden Monster is starting to take some damage and goes down. And quickly eliminated by Superstar Aven. Bash is hiding in the bathrooms. You can hear their footsteps all around. It's tense. The game of hide and seek. Look at them right next to them. Was that the ceiling? The ceiling just broke! And Bash goes down. Well done, Superstar, Even, Typhon, Sniper, and Last Shogunate on that full team wipe, taking out that trio. Go ahead and check out the north side of the map again. Oh my goodness. The map seems so empty. And yet we have 50 players still here? My goodness. Just goes to show how big this island is. Looking around here at Mega City, it looks like the Omaha Infinity basically get free reign on this vault. The vault is all theirs. They've got the vault keys already. And it doesn't look like they had to fight anybody to get it. Now there we go. Getting the Havocs. Getting those epic jugs. Are they slurp jugs? Slurp something? I don't know. But either way, look at that. They've got some end game loot ready to go. They're gonna break these open so nobody else can take it. And they can pop and they can top up Thunder Pump. Typhon Sniper gets a knock on to what was that? Captain Pikachu. So now it's Lone Tree that's about to go down here, but they're doing the best they can. J2 Destroyer, 42 HP left in a 1v3 situation. Doing what they can for Lone Tree, but they will go down as well as they pick up 3 more eliminations to go up to 6 in this lobby. Oh, look at that. They got a little NPC friend. That's cute. Let's go ahead and jump around the map a little more, see what else we've got. There's another team fight going on here just north of Brutal Bastion. Blue Sky Guy and Easy Class have lost their teammate, but they seem to be safe for now, for the moment. Wolf just on the other side of that, and then really controlling it. Oh no, they launched a Thunder Spear right into their own build. Reminds me of the classic days of shooting your own build with a rocket launcher. Thunder Spear breaks through the build and actually does quite a bit of damage. It almost feels like a Rainbow Six Siege weapon, where it's like breaking through the build and like damaging anyone who's too close to it. And Wolf is gonna go ahead and chase here. They only need to land a couple shots to take out Claps here. So Claps goes down, and Ripper, Not Clutch, and Emperor are the Emperors of Brutal Bastion, at least for now. But over here at Frenzy Fields, things are popping off. Looks like Omaha Infinity ran into the Austin Hydra. As they are now moving on against Regina 7 and Krispy Kreme. I'm going to try and move to their perspective. They've got the maneuver gear, so they're able to move pretty quickly around the map here. Nice movement. They've clearly been practicing. And they pretty quickly escape. Look at that. Look how fast they're moving across the map. That's good stuff. All right, let's jump back over here to Brutal Bastion. Things are still developing over here. We've got Awesome Dude, Dog, and the Real Zero. And they're also here on Brutal Bastion, but they're on the west side. And they're both kind of shooting down at this poor team that's honestly just kind of trapped here. Because Storm's going to push in and all these teams have to move in. So all these teams here are going to have to push into this team right here, Grilled Cheese. And it looks like they're going to call, yeah, they're calling the rotation right now. Oh my God, we're so in sync. They move in and they're going to rotate into zone now. And they all have maneuver gears, so they're all fine. No one can catch them right now. Here we have the Jimmy as a solo for the North Austin Hydra. So North Austin Hydra is still in this, currently hiding in a bush, but they want no trouble with any of these teams passing through. Jimmy, though, will have to leave because Storm is after him too. But he's actually going deeper into zone. He's gonna go for the reboot van. Oh yeah, that's what's happening, I think. He's going for a reboot van, maybe going for the reboot cards on his teammates. Meanwhile, over here, Typhoon Sniper, Superstar Avon just got taken down, and now, well, Superstar Avon and Last Shogunate just got taken down. Now it's only Typhoon Sniper for this very strong team. Is anyone chasing? JCR Topaz into Clouds, looking for eliminations. Boomcat takes down Awesome Dude. Not Clutch takes out Ackworth 4. Sea Murder takes out Real Zero. Blizzard takes down Dog. Where's this going down? Looks like Blizzard's about to go down. Let's go ahead and jump over there, see what's going on here. Yep, it's all the teams rotating into zone, so this is where the chaos is at. Blizzard's okay. Look at this. 6 eliminations for this team now. Off of some of those rotations. You gotta be careful though, there's a team right behind them. There's 2 teams right next to them. This could get dicey really quick. Yep, there they are. Explicit, Grilled Cheese, and Heat Dog moving in. And not to mention whoever got a control of Loot Island there. Let's watch it from Grilled Cheese, Heat Dog's, and Explicit's perspective. Grilled Cheese going on the low ground. Heath Dog building up a little bit. Oh my goodness, a shot from far away. Takes down Heath Dog. And they're both, actually both trios here are suffering some casualties from the third party that's moving in now. It's Spelled Way is moving into third party, this 2-way engagement. And it looks like it's working out great for them because they managed to knock one player from each of the 2 teams. Meanwhile, there's a little bit of fighting over here on Loot Island. Permissible Badpo as a solo stuck here with some absolute killers in Topaz and Clouds. Gonna just get out of there. Let's move back over here to Sea Murder, Boomcat, and Blizzard. This is the biggest team fight on the map right now. Takes a Thunder Spear to the side of their metal build. Rarebrow takes down Lego Kid. DK takes down Maxstat Rex. Taking a look at the rest of the map here, just see what's going on. JCR, Topaz, the Clouds have total control of the loot island, so they've got all the good loot right now. Just taking a couple pot shots from the island. They're completely safe. There's no reason for them not to. It's Spelled Away, looking for an opportunity to shoot back. But they've got to be careful. They've got to keep moving all the while. And, you know, it always feels like right when you have them in your scope, that's when they decide to move, right? You know, I've always said there's nothing harder. Oh, look at those peaks. Beautiful peaks there. Is that you, Topaz? Cloud? Beautiful. Oh, my goodness. What a shot from Spelled Away. Clip that in the chat, please. Somebody clip that. Beautiful shot from Speedway. You know, your peekaboo is not going to work out, Clouds. Clouds, you know, Clouds, if you're Clouds, you just got to go respect, man. Respect. That was a good shot. All right, here we are with Boomcat. Boomcat and Blizzard. They lost Sea Murder along the way. But here they are, nicely situated at Anvil Square. And they're just going to take some shots from afar, harassing some builds, maybe get some maybe getting some damage in. But they've got all these teams here have a long way to go into zone here. So this is going to be a scary rotate for all these teams. Regina is still in this, so they're looking okay. North Austin did manage to get the reboot off on their teammates. So all of the North Austin Hydra are back up and running. 30 players still in this. Zone 5. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to our kill leaders, and I'm going to go ahead and set up the lobby for next round. So keep it right here. We'll be right back in just a second. All right, and we're back. Looks like we lost 8 players while I was getting that lobby set up. We're down to 22 from 30. Let's go ahead and hang out with North Austin Hydras for just a little bit, because they're the ones that are kind of guarding zone as everyone's rotating through. Everyone's kind of trying to push through them right now. As North Austin is doing their best to hold back the oncoming tide of players that are trying to push into zone. Like Omaha Infinity, who've just gotten past them, and now may turn the situation on North Austin. Getting a nice shotgun shot at Destroyer, gets a knock on a Destroyer. Soda Pop is knocked as well. Oh, but it was Clouds that got knocked by that knocked Destroyer, or the knocked Soda Pop, I should say. Clouds still looking for these wins. Finds North Austin 2 running through zone. And Thunder Pup is going to be able to get the revive up on Soda Pop there, so Soda Pop is going to get picked up. Meanwhile, Shark, DK, and Rarebrow guarding the edge of Storm. Or should I say sharking the edge of zone here. They do manage to take out Gills. Well, actually, no, Explicit took out Gills from all the way over here. Thunder Pump takes some damage. So who's around? Who's around to do damage? All the way above them. Thunder Pump dashes straight up to get up to height, but gets knocked. Now it's just Soda Pop with 3 HP and Minnow doing what they can to get their buddy back up. And Austin takes out the build from the Jimmy takes out the build from the side here. And their buddy North Austin 2 is going to cover the side here as Jimmy pushes in. Dashes back, decides, you know what, we don't have to take this fight so aggressively. DK, Shark, and Rarebrow get a nice shot off on Austin 2, taking out their shields. 15 players remaining in this lobby. Some gunfire coming off over here. The Clouds takes out Typhon Sniper, down to 6 teams in this lobby. North Austin moves out. And now here we go with the chaotic rotate. We'll stick with Not Clutch for this rotate here. Explicit goes down. Looks like they hung out in Storm just a little too long. And some more shots from range here as Explicit and Grilled Cheese are pinned down. Nowhere to go. Not going to be able to get their teammate up, so Grilled Cheese is going to leave. Takes a shot from range. Ripper finishes off Explicit. Now Grilled Cheese is walking straight into Heath Dog. Heath Dog knows it and is ready for a drop. Oh, same team. Same team. All right, DK, Shark, and Rarebrow are going for height. They're sky basing. And they're trying to take out this building that they're inside of right now. That way they can shoot on them. But it looks like it's been reinforced somehow. The Clouds on the other side here, shooting from their 1x1. Takes quite a bit of damage. They've got some healing items here, so they should be okay. There we go, that healing over time kicking in. They get the triangle. But nothing too crazy. Grilled Cheese and Heath Dog still okay. And this is the strongest position on the map right now for sure, on the lobby right now. No questions about it. Austin 2 in a really scary position. Completely exposed, gets knocked by DK there. And now they're just going to rain fire on there to finish off, to close that elimination. But it's actually Grilled Cheese that's going to claim it. Now they're trying to take down this tree. That's blocking them a little bit from taking some shots. Omaha Infinity have their full trio with them, so they're in a good spot too, but they're looking real, but all they have is Soda Pop's bandage cannon to keep them up. The Clouds rotating nicely. DK goes down, so now it's a duo for Shark and Rarebrow. They have enough time to be able to get this revive off, but they do need to move into zone and keep tarping. Shark drops down, a misplay. DK drops down as well. Now Rarebrow's the only one that wasn't managed to stay on height. In fact, they're just gonna give it up. They're driving down. They still got their bandage cannon. They've got a lot of. They got 6 minis. They got a really good loadout right now. So, you know, if they have to play this solo, you know, they're not in a terrible spot to have to do it. Grilled Cheese and Heat Dog still in this. Omaha Infinity. Suddenly, it looks like their chances are looking pretty good again. Grilled Cheese takes some massive damage. Heat Dog and Grilled Cheese just trying to push into zone. Omaha Infinity doing a good job of staying in front of it. But someone's right outside their build. It's a solo. Minnow's going for it. Takes down Grilled Cheese. Grilled Cheese goes down. And now it may just only be Heath Dog left. Let's see, we have Thunder Pump, we have Ripper. Playing as a solo here. They managed to find someone else playing on the same layer as them. And now they're playing from on top of this tree. And I think this may be it. I think it's just Ripper. Yeah, Ripper as a solo in a 1v3 situation. All right, everybody, let's get our congratulations ready to go. Unless Ripper just goes absolutely crazy here. Who knows? But well done. Well done to all these teams. Let's see how it finishes out. What's the finale going to look like? What's the conclusion? How many is Ripper going to take out? I'm saying that Ripper's going to take out 2. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say Ripper takes out 2. All right. They break through the build, get spotted out, and taken down. Ripper goes down. Congratulations to the Omaha Infinity on their victory royale here. 12 eliminations. Looking pretty good, guys. Looking pretty good. GG, well played. Gonna go ahead and cut it to my Be Right Back screen for some closing words. All right, I want to thank our players for taking the sportsmanship values that the coaches are instilling into them to heart and putting in the time and effort to hone their skills and bond with their teammates. I want to thank the coaches for taking the time to mentor these absolutely amazing youth and helping them grow through gaming and teaching them life skills that are going to stick with them forever. I want to thank the families for choosing XP League as your child's outlet to grow with gaming. And I want to thank the league commissioners and owners for bringing this esports opportunity to your local community. All right, everybody, we'll be right back with Platinum. We're going to be right back with Platinum. So the highest skill tier division of XP League is up next. So if you want to see what the best and the best of XP League play like, keep it right here at twitch.tv/XP League.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rep it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by Dad, all right, push up with me, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills. You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, Battle Mercy.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does? So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Steve!
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Nice. Go. Group in now. Push in. We don't Good game.
aren't focused necessarily on who we're playing against, just how we can adapt our strategy towards the game. What we teach the kids when we're coaching is that there's another human being on the other side of that computer, and to treat everyone with respect.
I have my ultimate.
Perfect. Keep going. Keep going.
One, two, three, Shogun!
The Horde and the Shogun is a rematch actually from last year.
It's only fitting that this is going to be the matchup to decide the grand finals.
The high noon wants it. See a big jump forward! Oh my goodness! He gets four, and that's huge!
My heart cannot handle this.
Really need right now. And the flashbang goes down. Dario Magic's just firing away. Shot after shot. Shogun!
Go! That is the victory for Shogun! Oh my goodness!
All right, everybody, welcome back. Here we are with the Premier, the highest skill tier division in XP League. That's right. It's time for Platinum. Here we go. But before we can get into all the action, let's go ahead and do the good luck, have fun pledge together. So say it with me in the chat, everybody. Good luck, have fun. GLHF. Good luck, have fun is a promise too. Set a positive example with my behavior. Show integrity by honoring the rules. Be a good sport whether I win or lose. Recognize that my words have real impact. Speak up against discrimination, harassment, and abuse. Stop, listen, and reassess it if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, and respect others, even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. All right, everybody, and with that, let's go ahead and jump into the Fortnite action. Here we are, dropping on the Chapter 4 Season 2 island. Things have been a little different since last time we streamed. Let's take a look here. We've got North OC, Jakey, Pepper, and Egoist. The new stuff on the island that we're going to see in-game is dirt bikes are back. I don't know if we're gonna have those dirt bikes here on arenas mode, because I'm pretty sure vehicles aren't in arenas. But we're gonna have, oh my god, Magic Sucks is right there. Oh my god, it worked. That's crazy. Magic Sucks. Nobody spotted out Magic Sucks. So the dirt bike is back, but also there's the ODM gear from Attack on Titan, which is like a movement device. It's a little gadget that lets you zip around like Spider-Man. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of freedom in the movement. It feels really good. It's not super fast, but it is very reliable. I don't know if it's in arenas though. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't see why it wouldn't be in arenas. There's also Thunder Spears. So Thunder Spears are an interesting addition to Fortnite as well. They're very good for breaking through builds and doing damage to anyone inside a box. Here we have Cart already getting a nice spray onto Kool-Aid Jammer. It looks like they've taken over this gas station right here. Cart, Snipesy, and Legendary Banana. Is that Snipesy in Paris? Is Snipesy actually playing from Paris? I think I heard something about this in the Discord chat, that Snipesy was playing from Paris. So let's see how that Paris ping is treating you, Snipesy. Beautiful spray. Legendary Banana going on the flank. They managed to break the shields on clicks. And then we can all see it, right? Legendary Banana pulling up from behind. All right, let's see what kind of damage Legendary Banana can do. Boom, big shotgun blast, gets the knock on the T-Vlogs. And it's about to take out Kool-Aid Jammer, takes out Kool-Aid. And takes out Clicks. Great execution, well done. I love the flank. I love that it wasn't a play that depended on having like just insane mechanics. It was a play that was all about flanking and out-positioning your opponent. That was great. Here are with Dunsun, Dr. Igneous, and Ledger Gamer Tool. They're right on top of North OC, a North OC player. Oh, okay, the ODM gear is in arenas. And Dunsun just has their shield broken by the North OC player. Now they're knocked, but Adrian goes down, but Baz gets revenge. So looks like they're pretty even in terms of trading out limbs. One player for one player. Dr. Igneous might go down though. And Dr. Igneous gets knocked and eliminated. Now it's just Legend Gamer Tool up. Last one standing in a 1v2 situation against North OC. 28 HP. 5 HP. Oh man, that's close. They've got the new ODM gear though, so they can't run for long. The Legend Gamer Tool goes down. 1017 Baz 9SM. 101 Adrian 9SM. Is this like a shout out to your local radio station? Is that what this is? Anyways, we have one to save them all. Zombie Venger and J-Bone pulling up on the scene now. They're like, oh, look at this. 2 teams fought. I bet you guys are weak right now. Wouldn't mind. Wouldn't it be a shame if you guys got third party? But North OC is smart enough to get out of there. Oh my goodness, Mega City is a mess. And looks like whoever's in the green there is running away with a vault key. And in fact, has that thing on them right now. Let's see. Zesty in Paris. Okay, so maybe it's... Okay, maybe this is a meme. I see what's going on. We've got Zesty in Paris, Vaxify, and Pancake Ninja. This is the YXC Storm, I believe. And they have claimed control of the vault, but Vaxify goes down. And now Snipesy, Legendary Banana, and Cart are going to take out their fellow Canadians. Zemmy's in the chat. What's up? Hey, back at it again. Hope everybody is doing mighty fine. Thank you, thank you. I think everybody is doing mighty fine here. It's a great day to play some Fortnite. And they have claimed the vault. The vault is all theirs. But then the Assassin, Shay got angles. And Holly Springs Ninja, what are they plotting here on Mega City? Oh, Holly Springs Ninja. Oh no, they must have had some kind of DC because they're not moving at all. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. It's a shame. Meanwhile, over here, North OC, are they in a fight right now? Yeah, they're in a fight against J-Bone, Zombie Avenger, and the other team we just saw. They did manage to get a reboot off, so they got Adrian back in the match at least. Serial goes down. Let's go ahead and watch this from there. So now 2v3 situation. Zombie Avenger finishes off Serial, and now it's only... Where's the other member of North OC? They're way over here. What in the world? Over here, we got some teams chasing each other. We got Zoro, Jaro, and Doom Vortex. No, they're bush camping. They're happy to stay right where they are. Over here, at the edge of the glacier, we have Justin 48, Condog, Sage of Six Paths, as they've got a beat on J-Man and Gab the Best. Snipesy in Paris gets the knock onto Max. So let's take a look here. We've got Mr. Doggo, Static, and Vex Cobra, and it looks like they're collapsing onto the Triangle Heroes, or the Triangle Raptors? I think it's the Triangle Raptors. Shay got angles, using themselves as bait. And they go down, but they were able to get some knock. They were able to get a knock off onto Mr. Doggo. And so now it's up to the Assassin to make a play happen here. The Assassin almost certainly won't have time. So now in a 1v2 situation, what can they do? They dash in. And now from two angles, what can they do? Afrofly in the chat says XPL in Paris. Is that where our next North American final should be? Should we make everyone fly to Paris? Nah, come on. You guys like Disney World too much. All right, here we are. Jaro, Zoro, and Doom Vortex right up against North OC Jakey, North OC Pepper, and your favorite egoist. Demi's in the chat says, let's go Mustangs. Y'all got this. Ferrari F200 4V10. F2004 V10. What's going on here? What are they fighting over here? Cart and Snipesy. Snipesy just took down Wolfman. Zombie Avenger takes down Superstar. Where's that going down? Is it happening at Brutal Bastion? Yeah, it looks like it is. Oh, look at that. 2 Ferrari players. But they do get taken down here by Snipesy and Cart as they go down. Take a look at the rest of the squads here. I'll zoom in a little more so that I can see the usernames. Loud and Kraken at Speedway. They're sharing it with Static, Doggo, and Vex Cobra. North OC get another reboot off. Looks like they're getting a reboot off of their own. They're bringing Legendary Banana back into the mix. Over here with Zaxor, Flash, and Mystic for the Wellington Mustangs. Jumping onto Justin 48 and Condog. And Sage a 6 pass. Zaxor has them in her sights. Nice. Gets 2 tags of 80 damage on 2 different players. Breaks their shields. Down to 61 HP. Zaxor's in trouble. Needs a little bit of backup here. Flash is coming in to help out. Give them some cover. It looks like now there's a third party here. Is that what it is? Yeah, it looks like they're the team that they were trying to jump right now. Yeah, the team that they were trying to fight escaped. Meanwhile, Vex Cobra, the team that was sharing Speedway here, going down to Loud and Kraken. Does Loud and Kraken pick up some Olymps? Oh, is that Zan Kantarp? It's Mr. Doggo, the only one left here. So it looks like that both teams here actually got jumped by a third party. And so they got third partied here by Zan Kantarp, 505 Wizard, and LK versus Loud and Kraken came out on top of that. Well done, Loud and Kraken, well done. Taking out the other team here at Speedway. And now the fight for Loot Island is underway. As Snipesy, Cart, and Legendary Banana fight against... Trying to see who it is. Can't see the usernames because it's kind of messy. It's North OC. North OC, Jakey, Fave, Egoist. Pepper gets knocked by Legendary Banana. Egoist is out of there. Jakey is dead. Egoist is the only one alive. 35 HP. If they get shot one more time, North OC's done for it. And down they go. Fave, Egoist is down. Zeem's in the chat says, Zemi's in the chat says, "Nice, boys, let's go." Nice. Love to see people cheering their teams on, getting hype for their teams. Digi Destroyer is in a bad way right now, as they are about to be eliminated here. And now Superstar running away, keeping their team alive, keeping that hope of placement points alive, burning in their hearts. Now North OC is going to run straight into Superstar, into Zombie Avenger, J-Bone. So here we are, North OC, Adrian building up. They've been having a bit of a tough time this round. But this may be their opportunity to pick up some momentum again. As Serial pushes into Zombie Avenger. And try and get it from their perspective, because it seems like they're the ones being a little more aggressive. Yeah, here we go. J-Bone, want to save them all. Zombie Avenger. Adrian still right underneath them, separated from the rest of their team. Adrian stuck in zone, actually. Stuck in Storm. They're not going to take too much damage. Legendary Banana gets a knock into 505 Wizard. Let's see if we can find that right now. Yeah, here we go. Loud and Kraken burn. Snipesy takes out A-Switch. So it looks like they may get distracted with another team, but no, Loud and Kraken burn goes down. 505 Wizard goes down. Zan Kantarp has made it far away enough that the dreams of the Loud and Kraken is still alive. And so it's not over for them yet. They may even be able to get a pickup on 505 Wizard. Meanwhile, over here, Foxy JJ is in a bad situation along with the rest of the Hanover Horde. Their teammates have been eliminated already, and they're just trying to dash away. 21 HP, and they are eliminated. Take a look at here, this side of the map. We've got Justin 48, Condog, and Sage of 6 Paths going up against. Coming up against One to Save Them All, Zombie Avenger, and Justin 48. And right here, Justin, Condog, and Sage of 6 Paths are blocking the way into zone. And so that Storm's going to pull in, and they're going to have to make some kind of movement at some point. They can't stay in that position forever. So they're blocking them in here. Do they have the firepower to back that up? Let's see. They're gonna go ahead and use the kinetic edges to dash through, and they do so taking minimal damage. So that's a win for them. And now they have the inside of zone. And managed to get the knock onto Justin. Justin goes down. Cart takes out Jaro on the other side of the map. And so they managed to pick up one elimination here for their trouble. Let's see. Doom Vortex gets into a 1v3 situation, and it's not looking good for Doom. Doom down to 23 HP. Gets caught out, gets the knock. But luckily their teammate is still alive and playing for those placement points. Zorro carrying the torch for their team right now. Let's take a look at how Wellington's doing. Flash, Zaxor, and Mystic still alive here. As they're pushing into a team fight against Stucca and the rest of their teammates. Flash moving beautifully through here, although gets caught a little bit. We are with Barabo, Fraggins, Wasabi Pickle. Currently losing the team fight 2-3. But anything can happen. Cart takes out Condog. Meanwhile, all across the way, Lightning Speed, Doom, and Tatum have a nice build centered in zone here. And look at this. All the teams are pushing in now, so it's going to be a little chaotic. Lightning Speed, Tatum, and Doom need to keep their head on a swivel as all the teams behind them are pushing in. They have an opportunity to get some damage off for free. But here they go. They break through the builds, take a tiny little bit of fall damage. But now they've been dropped from their builds and have to reorganize themselves. Lightning goes down. Doom gets out of there. Tatum is going to try and get out of there. They're a little bit late. And it is chaos right now as everyone is scrambling. Tatum, 1 HP. Anything will get a knock right now. So, yep, they get knocked. And it's likely that they'll get chased here right now. Barabo Fraggins right above them. Has an opportunity to finish them off. I don't think Barabo is aware, though. Meanwhile, over here, one to save them all. J-Bone and Zombie Avenger are quickly dealt with. Zombie Avenger has an opportunity to escape. 22 shields, 100 HP. Now they're in a 1v1 in the box. Them versus Snipesy. Zombie Avenger goes down. Doom looking to get the revive on their teammate Tatum here before it's too late. They're picking them up and taking them to safety, carrying them to safety. Let's see if that works out. Mystic, Flash, and Zaxor picking up a team fight here against Shark, and they do manage to take down Dark Shadow and Shark for the Yak with Dragons. Nicely done, Wellington. Wellington Mustangs looking good. Barabo Fraggins and Wasabi Pickle trying to get out of harm's way, but will be knocked here. And now Mystic has a perfect shot. They see Wasabi Pickle across the way. They want to see if they can steal this kill. But it's not in the cards for them. Now Snipesy right in front of Mystic. Mystic doing the best they can. Takes a big shotgun blast to the face, down to only minimal HP. Will it be enough? Barely enough to counteract the effects of the storm. In fact, it's not. And now Flash and Zaxor are doing everything they can. Flash gets knocked. And with the constant fire on their build, they may not have enough time, as Flash gets taken out by Legendary Banana on the way through. And Zaxor is actually going to rotate around, all the way around through zone, moving towards the Loud and Kraken. and is going to face a lot of crossfire against these various teams. Frantically trying to build, get themselves out of the water. But Zamkin Tarp takes out Zaxor. Legendary Banana takes out Zan. Now it's Burn jumps into the water to chase him down. 505 Wizard, only one dot in the water right now. Burn managed to get out. 9 players remaining, 4 teams. Things are moving quick. 505 Wizards being pressured. Drops into the water. Doesn't get enough time to get their build off. And Loud and Kraken go down. 3 squads remaining. We have Doom and Tatum as a duo. We've got the full trio of Legendary Banana, Snipesy, and Cart. And then we have Superstar as a solo. Congratulations, Superstar. You've brought your team all the way. I think this Triangle Heroes. You brought the Triangle Heroes all the way to a minimum 3rd place finish. I mean, this is great. Lots of placement points for your team. As they move in and take down Tatum and Doom. And now Superstar's the only one left. Congratulations, Superstar. You've brought your team to a 2nd place minimum finish here. Now let's see how you can do here in this 1v3. How many are you taking with you? You take down Snipesy. Nicely done. That's 1. That's a 1 for 1. That's not bad. Good stuff, Superstar. Good stuff. And of course, well done to Legendary Banana, Cart, and Snipesy. Picking up another big one. 35 eliminations here in round 1 and a victory royale. Congratulations. Well played. Well played. And we'll be right back with round 2. So keep it right here at twitch.tv/XP League for more exciting Fortnite action.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it.
It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by Dad, alright. Push up with me, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills. You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, Battle Mercy.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does? So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boot
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Nice.
Go, group in now, push in. We got
Good game.
Practices, we aren't focused necessarily on who we're playing against, just how we can adapt our strategy towards the game. What we teach the kids when we're coaching is that there's another human being on the other side of that computer and to treat everyone with respect.
I have my ultimate.
Perfect, keep going, keep going.
1, 2, 3, Shogun!
The Horde and the Shogun is a rematch actually from last year.
It's only fitting that this is going to be the matchup to decide the grand finals.
The high noon wants it. See a big jump forward! Oh my goodness! He gets forward and that's huge!
My heart cannot handle this.
Really need right now. And the flashbang goes down. Dario Magic's just firing away. Shot after shot. Shogun!
Go! That is the victory for Shogun! Oh my goodness!
All right, everybody, here we are, round 2 of Fortnite Platinum. This is it. This is the last match of the day. Let's make it a good one, folks. Let's take a look at these players and how they're doing. Let's take a look at, what is this, their arena score, arena points. Right up here at the top, in terms of in order, we have Ledger Banana with 8,480, Doom Vortex 8,210, Shark 8,095, Magic Sauce 7,950, Foxy JJ 7,685, Doom 7,545. I don't know what this stuff means. I don't know what these numbers are. I'm sure it's impressive, whatever it is. Is that like their SR, their skill rating number? Here we are, and I'm dropping down in Mega City. Because I saw these two teams real close to each other. But maybe my eyes deceive me. Corrosion already taking some damage? Looks like they're dropping in on Lonely Labs. The first team there might have taken some damage from the team over at Brutal Bash. And maybe they landed a little sooner and got some weapons. Anvil Square, though, this may be where it's happening. Looks like Shay got angles, and the Assassin and HS Ninja are sharing this with the Wellington Mustangs. Where's your third? We got Shay here, and then, oh no, okay, oh I see. They're playing as a duo today, and then they're just having the Holly Springs Ninja drop down. Okay, so this is a dummy account to have the third player so that they can play in arenas. I see. Okay. Well, YT Awkwards, enjoy your enjoy that kill there. That's gonna be the easiest kill you get all game. Over here we've got Snipesy, Legendary Banana, and Cart up against T-Vlogs, Clicks, and Kool-Aid Jammer. Kool-Aid gets knocked here by Snipesy and finished off by Cart. Over here, Legendary Banana's moving in on T-Vlogs. Finds Clicks, gets the knock on them. And now it's just T-Vlogs, and T-Vlogs goes down. Well done, well done. As they are the first to go down here. Let's go ahead and take a look around the rest of the map. See what else we've got going on. It looks like things are relatively spread out. 66 players spread out on the island. They've all got their drop spots ready to go. Looks like people are kind of waiting for Zone 2 to happen. Over here, they're moving in towards Brutal Bastion, moving towards Ferrari, F40 LC. It's Wolfman and Ferrari 2004 V10. Who's Ferrari? I gotta know. I haven't seen Ferrari as a gamer tag before. But Wolfman, I've seen Wolfman. Oh, this is the Augustinome 3. Augustinomes 3 with Ferrari, Wolfman. But look at that, they get the knock on a Legendary Banana. Well done, Ferrari. They get the knock on the Cart. This is it. This is the moment for Augustinomes. They find Snipesy. Can you make it happen, Ferrari? You're chasing Snipesy down. You break the shields. Snipesy's all alone. And that's it. They are taken out here in round 2. Snipesy, Legendary Banana, and Cart, the team that got 35 eliminations last round, have been taken out in the beginning, really. They were the second team taken out here. They've got tons of, I think they might have gotten over 100 points with that one round last round. So I think they're sitting pretty. They're more than happy. But this is cool because now here in round 2, anything can happen. Now that there's a power vacuum, you know? Now there's a power vacuum, and everyone else is going to be crawling to be that top team now. In fact, we can see that kind of happening because a bunch of team fights kicked off as soon as those eliminations came through. You know what I bet? I bet as soon as all the players saw Snipesy, Legend of Banana, and Cart in the kill feed. I bet everyone went, oh my god, we can go in, let's go in. We don't have to worry. Let's go, 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 go. And now, yeah, there's a whole bunch of team fights happening all across the map now. Everyone's like, let's get aggressive. That's kind of funny. Let's go over here to Legend Gamer Tool, Dunson, and Dr. Igneous as they're pushing on North OC right now. And they've got Serial pinned up against this shed here. Serial's got an ODM gear, so they could get out of here if they wanted to. They might not get out unscathed, but they could get out. Zesty takes out Awkwards. I believe Awkwards is for the Loud and Kraken. Baz takes a massive shot down to 23 HP. Not looking particularly amazing for him. But I think they're trading out okay here. They take out Dunson, and I think that's it. All combatants in the area neutralized. North OC come out on top. At least in this fight. Over here, back at the Citadel, things are still popping off. We've got Hydra Pixel for the North Austin Hydra. The sole member of the North Austin Hydra still alive. Surrounded by enemies. How will you escape? And there we go. Doom breaks into the box and takes out Hydra Pixel. And there we go. Austin Hydra is taken out. Doom, Tatum. Doom and Tatum still in this. But now with more eliminations. The Assassin, the sole surviving member of the Triangle Raptors, gets taken out as soon as I say his name. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Here we are with the Wellington Mustangs. Picking up 4 eliminations here, but they're not done yet. There's still one more poor soul here. A-Switch, and looks like they've spotted A-Switch. A-Switch is going to do the best they can. Dash away. Look at that. Dash and ice boots. Well done, A-Switch. That's a lot of movement, but it's not enough when the person behind you has an ODM maneuver gear. A-Switch down to 88 HP. Taking the zip line up to the glacier. And they're still being chased. Man, Wellington. They never give up the chase. Zaxor on A-Switch's tail. Actually loses A-Switch for a bit. Goes past. And as if Zaxor could hear me right now. Afrofly in the chat says, I guess they are human. And you know what? I'm going to take that opportunity. I'm going to take that. I'm going to, get on my soapbox a little bit here. They are a strong team for sure, but they're not invincible. They're not immortal. They can be beaten if you play well enough, and if you catch them out in a bad moment, they can be beaten. It's a hype moment. It's a hype moment for everybody. All right, so A-Switch manages to get away. Good job, A-Switch. Hanover still in it for now. Zankin Tarp, are you maybe looking for a reboot van? Is there a reboot van on that island? No, it looks like you're just picking up some loot here. As you are dashing across the water. Moving around the lake here. Let's take a look at the rest of the map. There might be something happening here. If they start a team fight, yep, they're starting a team fight. Superstar. Looks like they, well, no, Superstar's moving away. But they will take some shots. As the Triangle Heroes move through and rotate on by. Now, as the Loot Island should be popping up relatively soon here. Tatum, Lightning Speed, and Doom leave their tower. Rotate out of there. What was that? All right, Tatum moving through. Sage of 6 pass. running straight into them. Justin 48 and Condog run straight into them. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Zombie Avenger takes out Loud and Kraken Burn, and so that's it for Loud and Kraken. Loud and Kraken are taken out. Jaro takes out Pancake Ninja. Tatum pushing up, building up, trying to get height over them. Oh, I love that. Using the maneuver gear around the build. That's so sick. Man, Fortnite's so cool. All right. So Tatum, Doom, and Lightning Speed, they are going to hold down the high ground here. Old Timer in the chat says, is this Weston? I don't know who Weston is. Doom, looks like they've got somebody pinned up against one of the trees there, but they've got a maneuver gear. So they're out of here. They're out of there. A-Switch managed to get their buddies Foxy JJ and Z9 Noah back up with the reboot van, but Wellington heard the reboot and wants to capitalize on that to get some easy limbs. A-Switch is actually going to get out of there using their teammates as sacrificial lambs. No. The odds are not in their favor, for sure. Z9 Noah goes down. A-Switch manages to get away. What's the plan here? Okay, you're making some augments. Foxy JJ still in Storm, can probably get away. North OC managed to take the loot island and is going to have their pick of the best loot in the game. Chromic Gut says, let's go Wellington Skittles. Wellington Skittles? Oh, is it like Mustangs Skittles? Is that their is that their code name? Flash is to be taking some damage here. In fact, Flash is about to be eliminated. 4 HP. Mystic goes down quite a bit as well. Who are they fighting right now? Oh, it was Lightning Speed and Doom. And Tatum. So Lightning Speed goes down, but Doom and Tatum should still be up. You gotta be careful. Zaxor right beneath them. Okay, Ones and Mustangs looking okay here. Oh wow, that's a cool move. And it looks like it did like instant damage to the build and just destroyed it. All right, Tatum and Doom hanging out on top of the tree. C-A-M-P-I-N-G. Meanwhile, down here, Pancake Ninja has an opportunity to be revived here by Zesty and Vaxify. And they should consider themselves lucky. Whatever team fight they were in, the fact that they were still able to get each other up is pretty good. Zesty gets out of there as fast as they can. But unfortunately, Pancake Ninja, without any healing items, is not going to be able to stay alive and gets eliminated by the team across the way, by CL Max specifically. Meanwhile, down here, things are kind of popping off. What's going down here in Mega City? Are they fighting? Fight, fight, fight. Ferrari goes down to themselves. North OC take control of the skyscraper, and they have Doom Vortex pinned there. Let me find that team fight with Zombie Avenger. That might be over already, though. Let's take a look here. These teams aren't actively fighting, they're just poking. Here we go. This is an active team fight. Let's go over to Wellington Mustangs. And we catch them right as they take out A-Switch for the Hanover Horde. Who's left? Is it Foxy JJ? Oh my goodness, brutal. Just repeated use of that ODM gear. Yep, looks like they were taken down. Hanover is out. Let's move over here to Dark Shadow and Shark. It looks like a team's pushing in on them right now. All right, they're camping in the bush. Getting comfortable with nature. And let's see. Do we have a team fight here? I think so. Baby Egoist. Looks like they just kind of dived under the building. It's hard to tell. However, this looks like a team fight that's unfolding. We've got CEO Max, Clydesdale, and Corrosion. No, they're just rotating through. One to save them all. And the other trio moving through are just rotating through. They're just passing by. Oh, there we go. Now we've got some team fights going on. Here's champion Gav the Best J-Man. It's going down at Mega City. It's Flash. Shark takes down Vaxify. Flash takes down Tatum. Ferrari takes down Lightning Speed. Barebow Fraggins takes down Zesty in Paris. Where is this all happening? I'm trying to find the action for you guys, but it's so condensed right now. Is it happening in Storm? No, it looks like it happened. Yeah, it happened in Storm right here. Here we go. Now we've got a team fight. Okay, Zombie Venger. Let's go over to Zombie Venger. Clydesdale and Corrosion. They lost CEO Max, and now Zombie Venger is pushing in on them. But Zombie Venger gets knocked instead. Caught out without their teammates to back them up. One to save them all. Goes down as well. 2 members down. And J-Bone goes down as well. All 3 eliminated in quick succession by none other than Clydesdale. Picking up 4 elims right there. They got teams to their left. They got to watch out for North OC there. Meanwhile, the map is getting pretty hectic as everyone has to push in right now. Clydesdale's going to go for the reboot on CEO Max. Justin 48, Condog, and Sage 6 pass. Looking okay here, but they can't stay here. They got to keep moving. They're using the maneuver gears. I mean, look at that. Look at all these ODM gears. It's like I am watching Attack on Titan. Ferrari takes out J-Man. Justin finds a shot on Gav the Best, but Justin gets shot from the bridge. North OC Jakey takes out CEO Max. So they just rebooted CEO Max and North OC took him out. Nicosaurus Rex gets knocked here. Sage 6 pass takes out Gav the Best and Stucca. Gonna move over here. Nicosaurus Rex looking pretty low on HP. Jaro right over here to finish them off. Jaro finishes the job. Digi-Destroyer and Superstar are still in this though, but Digi-Destroyer being chased by Doom Vortex right now. There we go. Gets a nice opening shot on Doom, but they're relatively equal in terms of HP right now. Doom uses their chug splashes, gets caught on the stairs. Digi-Destroyer in the bush, gets found out and taken down. That's an elim for Doom Vortex right there. Meanwhile, the rest of the map is chaotic as Adrian takes out Awkwards. North OC full tree out. 24 players remaining, 7 zones in. You gotta love it. Really healthy looking lobby right now. Jaro has 2 players land right outside their build and takes a ton of damage. Only 20 HP, 21 shield left. Jakey takes down Barebow Fraggins. Corrosion and Clydesdale on this side of that build. Zorro right there, their fellow teammate. They're gonna go and build up right here and take shelter. Adrian's about to run straight into Wasabi Pickle. But they're building right above him. They're going straight for zone. They want to be front of zone. They don't want to mess around. They've got all the gear they want. They want that first place finish. Oh, Adrian's going back in? Oh, okay, they're catching up with Serial. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on with Corrosion and Clydesdale right now. They're just hanging out in their build, waiting for their opportunity to rotate in. Meanwhile, over here with the Ferrari Bros and Wolfman, they're using their ODM gears. They're pushing in right now. And they're jumping into their teammate's box. Meanwhile, North OC Jakey sees it as an opportunity to get some easy damage off on Ferrari. 22 players still in it. 10 seconds until zone here. Count with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Corrosion and Clydesdale eliminated by North OC Pepper. New zones coming through, and everyone's going to have to move through to front of zone. And this trio is looking to get, looks like they're getting some pretty good damage off right now. Augusta Gnome 3, looking pretty good right now. This is the team that took out the favorites. Zaxor dashes up to the top of the tree, actually cuts the tree down, drops Superstar. Superstar gets a great shot on Zaxor at 75 HP remaining. Zaxor is separated from their team. Pushing through to front of zone. 20 players remaining, zone 9. Things are getting real tight. Manages to meet up with their buddy Mystic. And let me try and find who the team of the high ground is. It's going to be easiest to understand the action from there. Because the mid layers are all just going to be just chaos incarnate. Condog takes out Wasabi Pickle. That's another squad. That's another player down. Superstar goes down. Now 6 squads remaining. 17 players. Wasabi Pickle takes out Stage of 6 Paths. Baz takes themselves out. Is that a UI error? I think that's a UI error. Okay, so North OC has the high ground. They're playing on Ultimate High. And they have the pulse rifles, so they can kind of bully people a little bit here. We'll stick here with North OC because they have the best view. Doom Vortex and Zorro, looks like they're trying to make a play for high ground on their own. And North OC is going to go ahead and drop down. North OC Jakey goes down. Flash takes out Condog. Babe Egoist trying to jump in and reunite with Pepper. 12 players remaining now. Doom Vortex going for the high ground. Maybe just dashing up so that they're not on the floor whenever they have to move. Zorro in a bad spot, pinned by 2 players here. They're going to die to storm damage. And they die to Ferrari. The Ferrari Bros are still in this. 7 players remaining. Serial falls to Pepper. Serial's right underneath them. They break the build. They're right next to Pepper, to Serial. They gotta break through these builds. Keep moving. Keep grooving. Egoist runs into Zaxor, so Wellington Mustang still in this. Zaxor gets knocked. Baby Egoist goes down. Now it's Ferrari. And just a few others. Ferrari. Serial goes down. That's it for North OC. Wellington Mustang still have their duo in this, and it's Ferrari versus the duo. But Ferrari goes down to Flash and Mystic, who combined have a Flash, Mystic, and Zaxor with a combined 16 eliminations and a first place finish. Congratulations What a finish. What a finish. Beautifully done. Good game. Well played. And congratulations to all the other teams playing their hearts out as well. I'm going to go ahead and kick it to a Be Right Back screen, and then I'll say some parting words. All right, everybody. I want to thank all of our coaches for mentoring these absolutely cracked youth. These kids are so good at this video game. But more than importantly than that, I want to thank our coaches for instilling our players with sportsmanship values and life skills. They're going to stick with them for the rest of their life. You know, as cracked as you kids are right now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, you're not going to remember how to double edit mongrel peak or whatever. But what you are going to remember are the friendships that you formed, the way, how to talk to people, how to work together as a team, and how to work hard through adversity, how to focus on your own personal mastery and not whatever goals life is trying to set out for you. You know, those are the things that we want to stick with you kids forever. And coaches, you guys are doing an amazing job. I want to thank our players for taking those life skills and sportsmanship values to heart and putting in all that time and effort to improve your skills, gain confidence, and learn how to work with your team all at the same time. And also, you know, you get to play some video games, so that's fun too. I want to thank our families for choosing XP League as your child's outlet to grow with gaming. I want to thank the league commissioners and owners of XP League for bringing this amazing esports opportunity to their local community. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and close out today's live stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Keep it right here at twitch.tv/XP League for all the XP League coverage of our amazing players. We'll be back next week with more Battle Royale action. All right, guys, good luck. Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it.
It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by Dad, all right, push up with me, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills. You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, Battle Mercy.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite experience of my children?
Practices, we're not focused necessarily on who we're playing against, just how we can adapt our strategy towards the game. What we teach the kids when we're coaching is that there's another human being on the other side of that computer and to treat everyone with respect.
I have my ultimate.
Perfect, keep going, keep going.
three. Shogun!
The Horde and the Shogun is a rematch actually from last year.
It's only fitting that this is going to be the matchup to decide the grand finals.
The high noon wants it. See a big jump forward! Oh my goodness! He gets four, and that's huge!
My heart cannot handle this.
Really need right now. And the flashbang goes down. Dario Magic's just firing away. Shot after